there's some good things. Like I said, it's hard for me just coming off the field, but I thought, we had some guys that played well. I was disappointed with the amount of energy that was out there. We're not a good enough team to just go out and just play football and go through the motions. We have to play with energy, and I didn't see that today like we have been. We practiced twice yesterday too, so we had we've had eight practices this week in 5 days, and today would have been 9. So we're going to give them tomorrow off, come in and watch video. The good news is we didn't get anybody hurt today. The goal today was to scrimmage the backups, and what you got was backup football out there today. I mean, you don't know what the hell is going to happen. We throw it, sometimes we catch it, sometimes we don't. Guy catches it, gets hit. That's the reason why they're backups, and that's why we're trying to develop those guys and see who's going to come on.
You talked earlier in the week about the defense having those two phases, the what to do and how to do it. It seemed like the how to do it is a lot better than it was last week. Guys moving around, shifting, causing the offense to jump off sides, things like that.
Yeah, we're not a sit there and watch you defense, and we can't be. We don't. We're not going to make excuses for what we have up front. We've got to play with what we have. And so we've got to be a little creative, and I think our defensive staff is doing that. I think you can see we've got multiple fronts, and we're moving around. So I like it being active, and it creates problems for us, particularly with that second group of O linemen who have to block all that. And you see the big difference in why guys are starting and why guys aren't.
You talked about having a lot of practices this week and now getting a chance to kind of focus a little bit more on a team and, the guys kind of having a little bit of a freshness to it for this next week.
Yeah, I think so. We're getting back to one practice a day. And so, getting through camp, really scrimmaging and going full pads for 2 hours and 20 minutes last night, and then coming out here to scrimmage, I think the energy level showed. And but we've got to fight through that. That's where you have to be a tough team physically and mentally. And I just that's the reason we did that, and just to let them know you can do it, but you've got to create your own energy. And our team didn't do that today, and that's a learning experience. You can't play this game at a high level without emotion, and we lacked that today.